Still learning how to take for that.
Yeah.
Actually make this look like a fucking Hanya. I don't know what kind of nose is this, boy? Huh?
Yeah, no, it looks like a pit bull or something.
Yeah,
A little
man.
pug.
Like, what the fuck? Having trouble to breathe and shit, man. You know. And the crazy thing is that she knows her worth, you know.
Yeah.
What would that worth be, bro? You know. That's crazy, you know. I don't know. Sometimes that's where we forget this is just a craft.
Mm-hmm.
And the rules to any craft is you kind of have to be good at it, you know, like that's the only thing actually.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of have to know what the fuck you're doing and do it right. And if you do that, fortunately enough, you'll get paid for it. You know, it's just that there's no more secret than that. You know, just be good at this shit and do it the right way.
Mm-hmm.
You do it, you might as well do some good success. You know.
Yeah.
But surprisingly enough, they always find a way. You're like, no, I don't want to be good.
No, that's
I just want to make a lot of money.
Yeah,
That's so
that's
fucking
just
great.
vaping. It's kind of like if I do one tattoo, I'll get $3,000 and I'll be fine for the month.
Yeah. I mean, I think everyone does those stupid numbers with any crazy business you want to get in. You know, like I don't know, those like YouTube scammers or like Instagram scammers could be like, if you wash, you know, I mean, it's just put it in numbers, man. You know, just wash 100 trash cans a day on the street. Go hustling and ask people if they want the trash can to be washed.
Yeah.
And if you wash 100, $20 a piece, that's $2,000 a day, bro. You know, if you make $2,000 a day, you know, you put that to a month, 30, bro.
Yeah.
You're making what, bro? 60,000 in a month.
Yeah, just about.
There's no excuse about that shit, you know. And it's like that. No one wants their fucking trash can getting fucking clean, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Because when you know, and I think those kind of small businesses or scams, they're really fun when you're young.
Yeah.
Cuando estás morro, bro, anything, just try anything, bro. Because you never know what's gonna, pop in or actually happen, you know.
Yeah.
And if you don't have responsibility, I mean, I hope, if you're young and you don't have responsibilities upon things, pues está bien, you know.
Yeah.
I had to, but I hope someone doesn't, you know. And if you don't, you never know what actually can hit, you know.
Yeah.
So try it. But if you're like 30 and trying those shits, it's like no way. Like no one 30-year-old man watching their fucking, the trash outside of their house, and they be like, it's $20. It's like the power wash. I can just go and buy it right now at Home Depot, and it's $20.
Yeah.
You'll understand how easy I can just destroy your business model. You know, because I remember some kids like. It was like a couple months back on summer, you know. They were young though. They were 10. Wow, I mean, look at them like 10. They're probably like 16. But I look at them like 10 because they're young and dumb, like full of color. And like this fucking kids, bro, they came up to my porch, and I was outside, like cleaning my yard, you know. Actually cleaning my yard. Then they look at me and they're like, "Hey, sir." I'm like, "What's up, young sissy?" You know, I mean, I get to say that now. You know,
Yeah.
like, ¿Qué pasó, mijo? You know, like I'm in that point in my life that I can actually say like, ¿Qué pasó, mijo? ¿Cómo estás?
Yeah.
You know, just make that shit. You know?
Yeah, like your dad privileges.
Yeah, bro. I'm in my dad era, bro. You know, I got 2 kids. I'm a señor, bro. You know, and I accept that and embrace it. And I think sometimes for some people it's hard and they don't embrace it. Like, no me digas esto, no soy tan viejo. No, I am old, bro. Like, I'm old enough, bro. You know, I think I'm too young to be called myself old, but I'm too old to be called myself young, you know?
Yeah.
Just that. And, like, ¿qué pasó, mijo? And then, well, they're like, Sir, we're offering a service of trash. You know what's it called? Trash. Los botes. You know, like to clean trash, to clean your trash can, the outside one.
Yeah.
For $25.
Oh, okay.
We do it with the power wash and we do it with soap and all this. So they give me their business pitch, you know.
Yeah.
And like, that's cool, mijo. How much you say? $25.
Okay.
And I was like, fuck no, because I have a power wash, you know. I just have a power wash, bro. I don't need that shit, you know.
Yeah.
And I actually have one, guys, but thank you, I appreciate it. And like, you sure you don't want it, sir? I'm like, I'm positive, but thank you. I respect the hustle. Keep hustling, guys.
Yeah.
And then one of the kids was like, see that? I told you, motherfucker. It's been like 5 houses and we have not gotten one client. And I look at one of them and like, hey, come here, wait. And he was like, what? And I was like about to drop some uncle knowledge, bro, you know? Y me like, a ver, mijo, ven. Ven pa' acá, campeón. Come here, champ. And then the kid was like, who the fuck is this guy? Why is he talking to me? You know, he was like, yes, sir. And I was like, how many houses have you hit? 5. And I was like, in my mind, I could have been like, I can just, you know, let them get carried away and destroy the fucking summer. You know, just be like, mijo, you just hit 5. You have to hit 100 at least so you can get your chance, you know? But I was like, you know what? No, they deserve their summer, you know? And at most, they're gonna make $50 and spend on weed and fucking some papitas, bro. So I was just gonna spare them. I was gonna spare them and be like, I'll give you $50 if you help me clean the yard, the front yard and the backyard.
No.
They were like $50 each, and I was like, fuck no. For both of you. What do you mean, this stupido? Like, fuck no. Like,
I'm literally giving you a second opportunity. You're fucking.
I was like, in this job market, bro, $25 an hour, bro. That sounds like a fucking dream. What are you talking about, kid? And I was just like, no mames, pendejo. You know, like, no, each. You know, not each. Like, $50 for both of you guys.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, es muy poquito. And I'm like, all right, you going your way, you know? You going your way. You don't want it, because that's $50 that I saved myself, and I just have to do things, you know? I'm just tired and don't want to do it, but fuck it, I will do it, you know? Like, then now I'm pushing myself and be like, I'm making $50 out of myself, but I'm making $50.
Yeah.
You feel me? What I'm trying to get here, bro, what I'm trying to say in this bullshit that I'm saying, man, is that those kind of jobs, bro, you know, those kind of like side hustles, they always like give you, they fucking never work, you know?
No.
Because just as simple as there's no market for that, you know?
Yeah.
But people fail to fucking realize that over and over. And that's what surprised me, you know?
Yeah.
That they fucking fall for that, like hardcore, bro. And that's what I'm like, is you guys retarded. You guys gotta be stupid retarded to think selling milkshakes will make you a millionaire in this economy. Even the millionaires are doing bad at this fucking time. And they sell pharmaceuticals, bro.
Yeah.
They sell the most important and strong industry in the U.S. and they're struggling right now.
Yeah.
You really think, my guy, selling protein shakes will make you rich right now? You're stupid and delusional. I'm sorry to say it, but that is true.
Yeah.
You know? And they're trying to get you in that pyramid scheme, you know? Mm-hmm. Have never talked to this guy, not even in high school or nothing. I'm like, hey, where you want to go for a coffee in Starbucks? Fuck no. That's why they have their drive-thru, so I don't have to go in and see all the white people. What do you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I don't want to go for a fucking coffee in Starbucks. I don't even go to local cafeterias. I don't support local, bro. Fuck that. I make my own coffee, bro. My own kitchen. What do you mean? I do like 210s from time to time because my wife likes it a lot.
Oh,
the Spanish one is really good.
It's good coffee, yeah.
It is strong as hell, bro. The last time I took one of those, I didn't know they put like 4 shots of espresso every time.
Oh, really?
Bro, I have high blood pressure, bro. I almost fucking died. Worth it, yes, but I almost fucking died, my guy, you know? And, bro, you know, they try to tell you to call you to a Starbucks and be like, Hey, wait, yeah, I want to talk about business. What the fuck you know about business? I was working in high school.
Yeah.
You were masturbating in the fucking restroom. What do you mean? You talking about business to me, boy? They like, no, this is a great job opportunity. How much it pays? It doesn't pay you. Then it's not a job, bitch. What do you mean? What the fuck you mean?
Not a fucking charity.
You think I suck dick for free? Hell no, man. Gotta make my back, fool. What do you mean? And they be like, no, it's a great job opportunity. Job opportunity, my dick. What do you mean? They be like, yeah, you just have to have 8 guys come to Starbucks 4 times a week, and if you make them share this app and get on this service, for each one they will give you $100. Now, okay, 8 guys, and how many guys you put every week? Like 3, honestly, like 3. So like 300 a week. Yeah, but you can really grow out of this. So like minimum wage, bro, to be in a Starbucks, I can just work in the Starbucks and make more. What do you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
They be like, no. Well, I mean, technically, yeah, bro, but you're not gonna be an entrepreneur. You're not an entrepreneur either, bro. What do you mean? But they be like, but in here I'm my own boss.
Oh, I hate that shit.
It's like, your own boss. Are you married, my guy? And they be like, yes. You're not your own boss. Shut the fuck up. I'm not my own boss, and I'm a self-employed person. I pay my taxes and that, and I ain't my own boss. What the fuck you mean? My wife is my boss, bitch. What are you trying to talk about? They be like, no, but you can make so much money out of this. No, like, how much have you made? And they be like, I will show. And they even, if they're like real scammers, they'll pull off like a check, you know, or they will pull off like a fucking evidence, things that you can just find in Google, you know, like the same like check that says like $100,000 last month, kind of thing, and they be like, check it out. It says like $100,000, and I'm like, why in here does it says Darius Switzer if your name is Aaron Rodriguez Thomas? And they be like, no, that's like from my boss, you know, like I'm showing my boss. I'm starting. You know that the culture has fallen into stupidity quite often. And when you wonder, like, what the fuck happened, you just have to look at history and be like, oh, it's always been this way, you know?
Yeah.
And when you understand that, you try to change it in one way or another, you know? But this guy was saying that, you know, he tried to do that, you know, tell black young people about that, you know, about wanting to actually dedicating themselves to studying, learning more, learning about black culture and the real black culture, rather than just being like, you know, like stupid and retarded. And that's why he portrayed that on his cartoon, you know, so people could see in a satirical way how they actually look.
Yeah.
But the thing was that he found out that most black people just saw his cartoon as something to laugh about white people, and then he's like, no, dumbasses, it's like laughing about you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm laughing about black culture. I'm laughing about black media. I'm laughing about what they try to sell to us, you know? And that we fall for that shit all the time. And that's what affects us the most, you know? It's like, yeah, you know, you can complain about politics, but you let them do everything every day, you know? But not saying nothing, but not doing anything against them, you know?
Yeah.
Not only by voting or not voting for them. It says that, you know, the black young folks care more about what happens on Jersey Shore than, you know, that, yes, Obama was president, but a lot of racist shit happened while she was there and no one said nothing. And he being the first black president, he should have gone accountable for that.
Yeah.
So because he was black, he was forgiven, you know? So in a way, the most powerful man in the world used the black yoke.
Yeah.
You know? And you know, the whole speech itself is so strong. It's a fucking, it's so spot, man, you know?
Nah,
And I think that's why he stopped.
Oh, okay. Because they weren't getting the point?
I I think so. You know? I mean, like, he didn't say it, but he was like, you ignorant dumbass. You know? So, I don't know about him, but that speaks to me, you know? Like, maybe he was trying to prove a point there, but, you know, he was trying to say something. What were you going to say?
No, I mean, I haven't seen that speech, but, man, I used to like that show a lot. It was a really funny show.
He's so good, man. I did laugh about him. I lied about him.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Uncle Ruckus is my favorite character of all time. All the shit that he said, bro, it's just wonderful.
Yeah.
Funny as shit. My favorite episode is the story of Uncle Ruckus.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, my baby. Oh my god.
That kid is trying to beat something. Smack the shit out of these nuts.
On this kid. I was born as a beautiful white baby. Bro, that was like... And honestly, bro, that's like a lot. Like in Mexico, you know, we're prietos, bro, you know?
Yeah.
There's white Mexicans too. But most, you know, we're brown.
Yeah.
That's why it's called brown and proud, not white and proud, bro. But, you know, white and proud, that's a different movement.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is most Mexicans are Uncle Ruckus type shit, you know?
Yeah.
No, like, sí soy prieto, pero no soy tan prieto. Motherfucker, you look Aztec. What do you mean? You're not that prieto, bro. Yes, you're prieto as shit, bro. What the fuck? And that's not wrong, you know? That's just part of who the fuck you are, bro. That's okay.
Yeah.
You're brown, motherfucker. That's cool. But they be like, no. Yo está bien güerito, pero me quemé. You know, like, oh, it's real white, but I got sunburn. Sunburn? With shit if you want, bro. Because you're brown as hell. What do you mean, motherfucker? Yeah. My grandma, I remember, like, I love that woman. Like, you don't have an idea. I love that woman, and I adore who she was, what she represented to me. But she was low-key racist, you know, like crazy racist sometimes. I remember she had this, well, not like a soul, bro, or a pomada. I don't know what it was. I think it was mertiolate, bro. And that thing, what it does, it burns skin. Okay? Yeah. Why does it burn skin, you might ask? So you can, it's like yodel, you know, yodel. The yodel from, you know, when they take your blood out.
Oh, yeah.
And they like, shoot, yodel, that thing.
Yeah.
Kind of similar to that formula. But what it does is burns the skin.
Okay.
So you will actually get a clean surface when you put in whatever chemical you're using. She used to put that thing on my knees and my elbow because she's like, para que no tengas codos prietos, Nico, you know? Every fucking day. I got them burned to this day, bro. Because she didn't want me to look so brown. The bitch was white as hell, bro, you know? And my mom, she was güera, you know? And I turned out, you know, pues también, you know, a little bit more prieto and shit. But she was like, no, mijo, para que no se vea prieto usted. A la verga. One time she even put in my face, and I was like, ya, abuela, ya. Too much. And she was like, es que a los güeritos les va mejor, you know? That's what she always said. White people do better. She ain't wrong, you know? Like, I'm not arguing with the woman. She's 100% correct, but white people do way better. Yeah. You know? Just because I married my wife, like, she's more wetter, but we got good credit score. You know? But that's it, you know? And it's a statistic. The darker you are, the worse your credit score you can get.
Yeah. Is that true?
It's funny because when I download that Experience fucking, what's it called, the app? They're like, what color are you? I'm like, what does that have to do with my fucking, my credit score, bro?
You're like, why? You're like, take a picture of the fuck.
Yeah, crazy. Pinche culo, güey.
Never gonna double down on me.
They just like, on the app, they start roasting me. You darker than that, boy.
Oh, we don't serve.
You're browner than beans. We don't serve your kind here.
You can't do a payment forgiveness on KFC.
You can't settle your debt with frijoles, boy. So get the fuck out of here. Yeah, man. I mean, But I ain't wrong. You know, people could call me racist, but they can call me liar.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Not wish, you know, it was different. But because my kids turned out white, on their skin, I wish not.
Oh.
I'm just gonna be honest, you know. Que salieron güeras, está bien, no hay pedo, güey. No, fuck it. If only I can, if only I have to suffer, that's cool, you know. Cool with that. I love it when they go, the videos of like, you know, when they make like that sound. You know, when they hitting someone with a chair, they're like,
Oh yeah.
That's how I imagine like life hitting me constantly. You know?
Looking better already.
Yeah, it is. It really looked like shit before, no?
Yeah, it is. And it was a free tattoo, so like, I don't know, when I saw it, I'm like, yeah, like, fuck yeah, I don't care, whatever. And then, well, you did that tattoo, I'm like, oh, that one looks so cool. And then I have this piece of shit. I'm like, oh, I needed to fix it.
You're like, yeah, should I just cut my arm? Should I just go high school emo girl and just, you know,
get a fucking cheese grater?
Cheese grater, bro? Yeah, small chainsaw, something like that.
Yeah, this was like the X. And the new tattoo's like the new girl.
Yeah.
The newer model.
Yeah, we're taking away of the hoe, you know?
Yeah.
There's a girl that she was holding like, no, you don't have to worry about this guy. Like, fuck you, man. Like, what are you talking
He's
about?
just a friend.
He's just a friend that has a really big cock. And you're like, how do you know that?
Oh, an accident. It was a party.
Yeah, man. He had these small shorts and the cock was just popping out. And you're like, whoa, that's interesting. You noticed that. Like, no, I didn't notice. Like, he just pulled it out and just put it on my face. And you're like, oh, what does that mean?
So you're on accident.
Yeah, you're so naive because you think like she actually loves you, you know? You're like, no, she's gonna go to college with me, you know? We're gonna go to close college together, you know? One thing, bro, I never understood about like American movies growing up. Because, I mean, Americans have to understand that. The perspective to going to college and doing things like that in a third world country is different. You know, it's like, in here they'd be like, no, Dad, I don't want to go to Penn State. I want to go to Arizona because that's where my girlfriend's gonna be like, you're gonna get an education. Shut the fuck up and just go. Just fucking go. What do you mean? You know? And whenever they have like those kind of things, it was just funny to me. I remember growing up and seeing High School Musical. Have you seen that shit?
Oh yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
That, you know, like the boy, he worked his whole life for that basketball team. His dad, I'm pretty sure he left his job, bro, to become a coach, a basketball coach. You know, to push his kid into greatness. You know, like, yes, he's white, but he can be the next LeBron, you know? Because he will get more rights into that shit, you know? He's not that tall, but people already like him more than the black kid in school. So that's a signal, you know? That's not like a signal. If we tan him a little bit, he can be Stephen Curry or something like that. And then anyway, that was pushing his shit. And then this fucking beaner girl came in, bro, fucking Gabriela and shit, and sings him a song, bro, like the fucking piano man. And this guy was like, that's the love of my life. And like, Troy, are you gonna let go for scholarship for a bitch? Fuck yeah, bro. She a hot Latina baddie, bro. That's what I'm gonna do. And everyone like, no, Troy, you're gonna ruin your future. Like, no, I'm gonna be fine. Troy now, he picks up girls in the fucking Albertsons. No disrespect to Albertsons, bro. I love that place. You know? And his dad is like, motherfucker, all those. I'm a father, bro. Me as a father, my kids trying to be like, no, I'm not gonna go to this college I don't want to study because my boyfriend doesn't want to study. I would just murder the kid right there. I'm honestly, if you see me on the news, you'll know why it is. Because I would just go, take my sharpest knife, and stab that motherfucker, bro. Like,
hey, bitch, you ain't go to college.
yeah, and be like, see, he's dead now. Go pick up your shit, pick up your book, and start fucking learning shit. God damn it.
Don't think about killing yourself, you're grounded.
Yeah. That's a faggot shit. You don't do that. We don't kill ourselves in this house. We carry your pain for the rest of our life, and then we try to do better with the kids.
Pass the trauma to the kids.
Exactly. Yeah. Sometimes. That's what we do. And I was like, that's a fucking katana right there, bro. I would slice the motherfucking half. I would sharpen that thing for 20 years, bro. So when the day comes, she like, no, Luis Rodrigo no quiere ir al colegio. Quiere, you know, he wanna follow his dreams and be a painter. I would just go and cut that kid's balls, bro, right there, in front of his parents, for teaching a dumb motherfucker not to carry on life. God knows I will. That's why I'm thinking God will never put this test on me, because He knows I'm the mentor. Yeah. You know? Like, fuck no. Fuck you, Rodrigo. Yeah, faggot. What do you mean? You were going to college. Papá, pero es que tú no me entiendes. No te entiendes. Estás pendeja. Vete para acá. You know, simple as that. Always, the best way to make a kid not do something is reaffirm that they're stupid, you know? And they can be like, es que tú no me entiendes. No te entiendo. Dale verga. Ponte a estudiar, pendeja. You know, like, simple as that. It's called love parenting. You know, it's like gentle parenting. That's my parenting. Love parenting. Pack your shit and do things right, or get the fuck out of my house. It's simple as that. I love my kids. I hope that never comes down to it. But I will kill a man, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't my first, ain't my last. But no, bro, like, fucking High School Musical, bro. Got me traumatized for life. Because when all the fucking girls and guys were like, oh, las canciones están bien bonitas, you know, and this and all that shit. I'm like, this kid is throwing away his life for a hoe that will probably suck the black kid's dick on college. When he's like, oh yeah, you know who's going to my school too? Kobe. And they be like, for real? Yeah, my best friend? Yeah. He said he will watch out for me and shit. You'll be like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, he's actually outside of my dorm every day, you know. He walks me to class and shit, and you be like, this motherfucker, bro, what the fuck? No, bro, you know, like, Troy threw away a fucking whole scholarship. You know what he did next summer? Have you seen the second movie?
I'm not.
He went to work in a fucking hotel.
Really?
Yeah, like packing bags and shit. Because Sharpay, the blonde bitch, I watch these movies on and on, okay? Like, I gotta tell you this. I always want to raise with women, bro, around the house. So I watch this. I know those movies primarily, bro. The motherfucker went, instead of going to summer camp in a fucking basketball team or some shit like that, because of that, that's what dad offered him. You know, he's like, hey, you wanna go in, you know, with the boys and shit? He's like, no, dad, I wanna stay. You're like, chingada madre, güey, the kid's gay. He's like, oh yeah, and I'm gonna go and work in Sharpay's dad hotel, you know, the blonde bitch that wanted him. And honestly, it's like, I don't like superficial bitches, but that was the best option. Gabriela was poor, bro. Like, what are you gonna do with that?
Yeah.
You know? And she was Mexican, but she was like whitewashed, so she couldn't cook.
Oh, okay.
So what do you want that bitch? You know? Troy, it's not that way. It's not the way. And anyway, you know, they went in like to that fucking hotel to work, and they make like a whole montage of songs on and out, the whole fucking movie, and the fucking, you know, the what's it called, like customers were for a hotel, the guests, they were like, can I just bring my margarita? Can I just get my towel, my hot towel? I've been like cold in the fucking outside of the fucking, you know what's it called, the pool waiting for this shit. My nuts are freezing, and you were fucking singing a whole Broadway show over there. What the fuck, you know? Selfish shit. Selfish as shit. The only kid that I'm sure had a future in that movie was Kelsey. The girl who was playing the piano. I'm sure she was lesbian, but she'll be okay. You know? She was chill like that. She was cool. And the Ryan kid, the Grave Lung kid, he'll make it in Hollywood, bro. 100%.
You guys got plans for Thanksgiving?
Eat a lot of fucking turkey?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You guys stay in town or are you guys going out?
No, I'm probably gonna have my parents come over. You know? I'll tell you this though, I like turkey breast, you know? So with the turkey peaches, what you can do, man, is eat the good part. I like the leg. But you know, in the turkey, you always, you know, there's stuff that no one fucking eats, and they're like, no, we eat off the sandwiches, and you know, people make the sandwiches, but they don't even touch that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like that. You know, like I just go with what I got, and if I just what I buy is just a turkey breast, and bro, I love that shit. You know. What I do have to get all the time is you know, the Philadelphia, and that put that on a bread roll, how with the little butter. Sweet, no Jesus. You know, I'll tell you this, that's the only reason I came to this country, to enjoy that, you know. People be like, oh, you came for the freedom? Did you came for the money? No. Did you came for the women? And like, no, I was already married. What you came for? Thank you. I like Thanksgiving food a lot. And I know you can have it anytime you want, but it's the same thing, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta have it on Thanksgiving, bro, you know? One thing I don't like, to be honest, you got what's it called, the sweet potato with marshmallow. That's too white for me.
Oh, yeah?
That I don't like, you know?
Yeah, it's alright. I don't know. I like being a fat ass. So,
yeah, I mean, I will eat it, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, my guy. Hey, hear me out. You know, but I wouldn't like if people like ask me to bring a side, I'd be like, hey, what side should I bring? And they bring that, I'll be responsible to that person. You know, I'd be like, I'm not going to invite you again. Yeah, you're never gonna be again in my house.
The dinner's canceled actually.
Yo, bro, you can go fuck yourself. She was like that. That way, you know, like I think like. Mac and cheese I fuck with, and I really like when they do it with Caras. I don't want your fancy mac and cheese shit. No. Nobody likes that shit. No. I don't like that shit. You know, when they're like, oh yeah, put like 5 cheeses on this. Did your brother cap on? And they'll be like, no, I just did this with the 5 cheeses. Like, get the fuck out of my house. Like, why do I want that, man? You know, like, because you just get soggy. The pasta get like soggy and shit. Yeah. Cheese gets hard. You know, it's like, I don't want a hard cheese in my mouth. Oh, fuck, you know? No, bro, I want something that speaks to me, bro. You know? It's good. Then you like, no. Cranberry sauce? What's your take on that, bro?
I like it.
I like it too.
I think it just depends, like, how people make it.
Oh, no, I like the can one, bro. Like,
oh, yeah, the can one, yeah, that's pretty hard.
You know? When they make it and they're like, I boil cranberries for like 48 hours to get it, like, by the fucking can, bro. That's the best one, you know? Yeah. The ocean breeze thing, that's the good one, bro.
Might give you cancer, but fucking good.
Yeah, of course, man. That's the best thing, bro. Cancer is the best thing, bro. You can have in food, man. You know, McDonald's? Amazing. Full with cancer. Biggest fan. You know? Be like, you might get cancer. I fucking hope to die soon, bro. Like, people don't understand the taking here, man. You know? They'll be like, that's really bad for your health. Okay, look at me. What makes you think I care about my health? What, in my look, okay? Like, in my look, my face and the way that I am would make you think like, you know, Tavo can really take care of it. No, never, bro. Like, talking nonsense in here, boy, you know? Mashed potatoes, bro. How do you like your mashed potatoes, bro?
Honestly, I like making it like from scratch.
From scratch? Okay, I respect that.
The package shit.
I don't like the package. I like it, you know, like that with a lot of butter.
Yeah.
And cream, like, ooh, yo. I like it with corn too. Not together. I'm not a fucking, you know, depraved person. Like it on the side, and then you put a little bit on the spoon. Yeah. Good Lord, the way the good Lord intended, you know. And people were like, no, I mix all together with the sweet peas. I will slap you, bitch. I'll kill you right now. I'll kill you where you stand. I don't have a shotgun, but I will go and buy one and warm it right now. Because this is Texas and I can just do that. And shoot you in the motherfucking face. By saying that shit. Oh yeah, I just mixed everything. Oh, nasty ass bitch. That's what you do with your mouth, I guess. Hosts be that way, then say so. No, not on this time. I like good food. I don't like when people get too extra, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, I deep fried this turkey after roasting in the oven for 48 hours, and then I butt fucked the turkey again, and, you know, did this, you know, 8-hour, you know, preparation before. Like, just put the motherfucking shit in the oven, bro. Yeah. And put a lot of spices on that shit, you know? What do you mean? Yeah. And then I smoke it. Like, it just tastes the same. Everything tastes the same, bro. You know? And at that point of dinner, I'm just hungry, bro, because I spent the whole day without eating, so I can like eat a lot when I actually sit down. So honestly, I don't even feel the flavor, bro, on those things. I'ma just hit that, you know. I remember one time we got invited to a Thanksgiving.
Oh, Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Alright, go.
A motherfucker brought hot dogs, bro. He was like, I thought about bringing burgers, why you brought hot dogs? I was like, I'm never going to talk to you again. This is the last time you see me, bro. Never, ever in your whole life you will ever hear about me again. That I can promise. And he's like, why are you like that? I'm like, I'm gone, goodbye. Fuck you. You know, like, what do you mean you fucking brought a hot dog, bro? Like, he brought like a whole, like a tray. You know? A fucking tray with hot dogs and another small tray with buns that he steamed and then came. And he didn't bring condiments because he figured
that's fucked up.
They were going to have condiments, bro, on the motherfucking house. The guest did not, the owner of the house did not have, you know, like condiments.
Yeah.
He had like, instead of like mayonnaise, he had like Miracle Whip.
Oh. Okay.
And I was like, you can just kill yourself at this point, bro. Like, Miracle Whip. That's the white people way of saying I hate God. Fuck that, you know. No, it's not bueno. No, it's not. Never have I ever asked like, oh, can they have Miracle Whip on my fucking hot dog? No, never. They were still trying that shit. Fuck no.
That's fucking crazy. I never heard anyone bring fucking hot dogs.
Man, I was about to punch some man in the face. I just looked at my wife and she was like, And then she kind of started looking worried, like, oh, he's gonna go crazy from this guy right now. And I started roasting his shit. I'm like, if you like the glitches so much, pick him up your ass, but don't bring him here. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
And then he was like, no, but it's not like that. I just want to bring something different. And I'm like, why would you want to bring something different?
That's really fucking different.
Yeah, everyone was expecting this, and you're bringing hot dogs, you know? And I was like
it was a fucking football game.
Yeah. Yeah, but like, do you see the sun outside, boy? Do you see it's summer? No. Well, it's not fucking summer. Don't bring no hot dogs in here, man. It's like bringing turkey to the 4th of July, bro. No one wants that shit, man. Turkey legs is a whole different topic, okay? But no. I look at the guy who invited us, and I'm like, I'm never going to see you ever again. Because you're friends with this bitch. Fuck you.
That's pretty ballsy,
Yeah, man. Who the fuck brings that shit, bro? You know?
Like, you want to get shot.
In Texas, bro, you will get shot for that shit.
Yeah,
man.
no shit.
Like when you go to a steakhouse and you're like, hey, you have the A1 sauce, you can go fuck yourself right now. Just go and kill yourself. That being said, I do like it. In like bad parts.
Yeah.
You know? And then like, they're at a restaurant and, you know, they bring me some really bad sirloin that is hard as shit. Bring me the fucking sauce. I'm just gonna eat it like jerky right now.
What's your favorite place for steaks?
My house.
Oh.
Nah, I'm just kidding, bro. Like in here in El Paso,
Yeah.
I think Texas Roadhouse pretty okay. You know, I never go outside for steaks. I usually cook them in here.
Okay.
Because I only have had them in Texas Roadhouse, I think. Or no, you know what? What's it called? It's on the Sunland line. State line. Something.
Oh yeah.
You know? That one I went to. It was okay. Nothing crazy, but they ain't bad. You know.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, people just go to those places because of the bun.
Oh,
That's it, bro. You know?
Fuck yeah.
You cannot convince me of other things, you know. People just want to eat the fucking buns in there. And I agree to that. 100%, you know. Yeah. Why would you ever want to go to those places?
Yeah.
It's not for that. Why is this dinner saying that? Yeah, you, what's your favorite place for steak, bro?
No, what's up?
What's your favorite place for steak?
Fuck, I don't know. I'm trying to think of the place. Toro, I think it's called.
El Toro?
It's over there, I think, on the San Field. I think that's the name.
El Toro.
Fuck, it's the name.
I've never heard of it.
Can you move my arm real quick?
What?
Can I move my arm real quick?
No, I'm about to say it. Yeah. How you doing, bro?
My fingers are like losing circulation. I was feeling it right now. My hand was like going numb.
Hey, you know you can do with the numb. I remember when I was in mid school, man. One of my homies told me that shit for the first time. He's like, hear me out. You sit on your hand.
It feels like someone else.
Yeah. And I'm like, that doesn't work. He's like, try it. And it actually worked.
Yeah, my fingers are all fucking purple right now.
Yeah. Fuck.
Trying to fucking kill me.
Yeah, bro. Almost done, bro. I'm almost done.
It looks nice so far. Pretty cool.
Hey, man. I fucking hope so, man.
Like, I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't even know, bro. I'm doing a honey. That's cool, bro. Fuck yeah. Have you seen that movie Soul, bro?
Which one?
The movie Soul.
Which one down?
The one. It's a picture movie of like a music teacher. He's black.
Oh yeah.
And he like
dies.
plays jazz and shit and then dies.
Yeah.
Like that one. You know when they say like artists getting the stone and they're like that. People think I do that? No, bro. I'm just stupid. You know, like I just fucking space the fuck out sometimes. I do this in automatic. That is a fun movie, but honestly, it's pretty sad because you're like, whoa, he's not. He died, you know, like.
Yeah.
La verga, you know.
How did he die again? I fucking forgot.
He fell into a fucking sewer.
Oh yeah, a little manhole cover.
Yeah, he walked and then boom, a la verga, you know.
Yeah.
Which is like, damn, fool, you retarded as shit. You didn't just watch where you walk and went to that concert and like start your life and shit. Because you were busy with so much stuff, you know, you didn't enjoy life. Which I guess is the message of the fucking thing. But it's like, you could have not killed the guy too, you know, like there's 100 picture movies where like they resurrect shit, you know.
Yeah.
Could have bring a brother back to life, man, you know. Hook a brother up or something, bro. But now you're like, nah, he's alive, let him die. Let's bring the stats down, you know, a little bit.
He's gonna get the drugs eventually.
Yeah. He's gonna get reparations in heaven, bro. It's not cool. The guys gonna be like, hey, how you doing, man? Sorry for slavery, bro, you know? They kind of like did not understand what I was saying, but honestly, that time I was younger, bro, partying a lot of hoes, you know? So I did not make myself understandable a lot, you know?
It was just an idea.
Yeah, I was just a tree, bro, you know? At that point, yeah, I was just a burning tree, bro. And I was like, you know what would be funny? You know, I was talking to one of my angels here, like, hey, Gabriel, what's up, bro? Hear me out. You want to see something funny? You want to see that guy whip another guy? What do you mean, God? Yeah. Check it out.
Yeah, just because it's skin color.
Yeah. Like, God, they would not do that, bro. That's just stupid, man. Like, bro, they're dumb as shit, bro. They would do anything you tell them. God, I don't think that's cool. Hear me out, man. It's gonna be fun as shit, bro. You wanna see me play sailor with the boats or what?
It only lasts like a day, bro.
Yeah, man. And then God was like, honestly, I thought like within a month you guys would be like this bullshit, bro. You guys really got carried away. I just want to say that, you know, like you guys really took it to the other side, you know.
I wonder that shit sometimes, like, they would say, like, God does everything for a purpose, and, like,
yeah, purpose of having fun, bro. What do you mean?
He's really bored out there.
Well, yeah, bro. What's more than just that, you know? You're just it. You're everything, bro. What else can you do?
Yeah.
Might as well just enjoy it, you know? Just fucking fuck around with people. You know, you're like, hey, Gabriel, man. God, please, bro. You gotta chill, bro. You have doing a lot of shit lately. Like, you wanna see an Israeli kid like flu? No, what do you mean? No. Come here. You wanna see something fun today? And like, God, I thought you overdid it when you created Jackass, you know, the show, but now you're really pushing that shit on reality. And then you're like, no, they understand it's all a joke, man. I'm like, no, they don't, man. Yeah, man, I mean, if you're bored, you gotta do something, bro, you know? I always find it funny when people, you know, talk about God having reasons. Why reasons should he need? He's just fucking God, bro, you know? He's just fucking God. He can just do things, you know? Like, I do things because I have a reason.
Yeah.
You know, I create and tattoo, try to do best every day because I gotta feed my kids and we're hungry. That's it, bro, you know? If I didn't have kids, I'm sure shit not going to nothing. Fuck that, you know? You know, maybe sell weed at that. You know, that's just it. People have that desire of improvement. There's no more improvement than being God. Like with Yahweh, if anything, he's just experimenting with himself. The funny things to do. Always, holy shit, He's like that unemployed friend, that you see him like doing whatever. He's just like hanging out outside of
yeah.
You're like, what are you doing today? Nothing. Maybe playing Minecraft for a while, man, and masturbating. And if you see that guy, he just finds ways to fuck around.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna buy a bike.
Yeah.
What do you mean you're gonna buy a bike? Yeah. You're gonna become the evil Knievel of this neighborhood. No, you should not. What do you mean? Like, yeah. How is it?
You're like, well, what fucking money? I don't know.
Yeah. Just figure it out, man, He just picked up he goes and sells his dad's like truck and then like buy that shit, Something like that way. Then you can go and ask him like, what did you did it? Why did you did it? And he'd be like, I don't know, man. There's nothing else to do. That's why you run a pyramid scheme and join the Jeffrey Epstein cult? Yeah, I mean, what else am I gonna do? What's a Tuesday, bro? Work, motherfucker. What do you mean work? You can just work. Now, I like working, bro.
I want to be my own boss.
I want to be my own boss. Exactly, man. Exactly.
As of recently, I've been doing that fucking sports betting.
Now what?
The sports betting.
Oh yeah, how was that?
That's alright. You kind of losing.
You're like, I just lost my house. I sold my asshole to pay this.
Exactly.
How much you got so I can sell it too, bro? Yeah, that thing is crazy right now, right? You can bet on anything.
Yeah, no.
I saw that there was like a betting on this politics shoot.
Oh, yeah.
For like something millions, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Nah, I only do sports though.
I like fun sports, like ninja fights.
Ninja fights.
Something like that. Is there anything like that?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know, there's a lot of shit. This is weird.
I saw the other day this competition of guys wiping, like the fucking windows. And they have like equipment and stuff, and it's like who does it better and faster. And I spent a whole hour, bro, on Instagram checking that shit out. And at the end, I had my favorite one. I had the one that had the most history too. And I was like, this guy should win, bro. He's really pushing this for his family, Watching the whole YouTube channel of that thing, bro, And when he won, I was so satisfied, bro. And then, like, my wife was like, why are you cheering? Why are you crying? And I was like, it's obviously he won. He won the competition. Like, what competition? Wiping beaters. And then she was like, so, that's what you've been doing? I'm like, yeah. And now I'm going to start getting into midget fighting. So, yeah.
I seen that like the midget WWE or whatever.
Oh yeah, that was so fucking cool.
It's just funny. I like it.
Midget WWE, that's what it's called?
The what?
That's what it's called, midget WWE?
I think so, or like
Short King.
I forgot the fucking name. I think it's just called midget wrestling or something. I don't know. Don't search it up. It's on the back.
Whenever I see a video about a midget, the funniest comment is always the one that is like, instead of like Triple H with like caps lock, it's like just like minus lock. Triple H. That was so fucking funny.
Oh, it's called micro wrestling.
Oh yeah.
Micro wrestling. So
I look at them and small feet running so fast.
They're here in El Paso one time. I think last year. I went to go see them, but it was all booked out. It's hard.
Man, it's an important city event, bro. It's like the independence of El Paso, whatever.
Yeah, like how the fuck is it possibly here? I'm like,
I mean,
who
El
pre-ordered
Paso.
the
I tell you,
ticket?
the more boring city he is, bro. I think if we didn't have Fit Town, we had El Paso. We were just gonna show it ourselves. You know, there's so much rough shopping you can do. You know,
Yeah.
without going crazy.
And I was upset because I was so excited to go see it because I'm like, I want to see those little guys fight. It's all fucking sold out. What fucking dicks. Should have been me.
Bro, it's just half seats. Why can't I get one? My homie gave me. We're gonna go to the TNA that is coming out on December. Jeff Hardy's coming, bro.
Oh really?
Childhood dream, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna scream so many racist shit. When I get like that. I'm gonna be honest, bro. You know, especially if it's like lucha libre instead of like wrestling. You can yell things, but people don't understand in Spanish.
Yeah.
But in lucha libre, I get crazy. I really go crazy. A la verga, maricón. Some people like, what is Mary Tone? Is that Happy Tone? Mary Tone?
Oh God, Tyler, cover your ears. You crazy Mexican.
Fucking bitter, yo, you shit, man. Fucking crazy bitter. It's Mary Tone, Mary Tone. Quick question, do you want blood on the blade or just like that?
I don't know.
Ah, fuck it. You think I'm done? I can still do the blood if you want. You want blood on the blade or not?
Fuck, I don't know. No, it's
Just in the arm. In the opinion, you tell me. He's teaching Mary Tone.
You don't know, it's cool. Don't do it, bro.
Alright.
Because last time you said it looked like cum. I was like, no.
Okay.
That's what you said last time.
What?
You said you thought it looked like cum dripping.
Cum drip? It looked like cum dripping, bro. Like, that's what I'm gonna put on the title of the YouTube video, bro. Thinking like cum dripping night pania, bro. Some shit like that. People were like, what? He got that?
Cum filled pania.
Cum filled pania, bro. Crazy. You're like, why would you get that tattoo? And you're like,